Hi guys, it's Rachel with Rachel's Choose. So I wanted to come back and talk about the next couples, Noir and hopefully I'm saying it right, Noir and Steve. Interesting. A lot of different insight I have for these two. But first, I want to say we still have this special going on, 50% off. www.poetic.cupcakes.com. Go check out the website. 50% off, shipping, delivery on the weekends, and pickup available. Cakes, cupcakes, banana pudding, shakes, brownies, peach cobbler, what have you, or any dessert that you can think of that you want, we can make it happen. Very versatile. So we have that, www.poeticupcakes.com. Check us out. And just an update, I know I mentioned before when I first started the channel, I'm working on my book. I have been all over the place, going back into my nursing career, leaving from being a stay-at-home wife for some time and going back to nursing has been very challenging. I'm trying to find balance. I had this 2 weeks off for Christmas break, for winter break, and I thought I was going to be doing videos, I was going to do this, I'm writing, but then I ended up sick. So, such is life. I'm thankful that I'm better and I'm up and about, able to bake and stuff like that, so that's cool. And now I'm able to do these videos after watching the Matchmaking special today while I was baking. So just bear with me. I'm really hoping to have this book done this year. It is very special to me, confronting trauma and healing. I have changed the name. I will reveal that as soon as I get closer to finishing the book. And it's very special to me, just dealing with all the trauma, childhood trauma, all the different things that I've gone through in my life, what I've learned in different experiences, and hopefully it can help someone else not to make the same mistakes, or to just to deal with their childhood trauma and get the right treatment and such that they need. So, like I said, we were talking about the next couple, Noir and Steve. So Noir is very pretty. She talked about how she doesn't want to waste time with the wrong person. So she was in a relationship where I guess she felt like she was wasting time with the person, and she recently, I'm not sure how long, maybe a year or something, went through a breakup, and she wants someone who can talk about their emotions. She had a tough upbringing. She started out here when she came to the States in a refugee camp, and Married at First Sight production, they hear that, they're like, bingo, we're getting her on the show. Because with all the stuff in the news with refugees and stuff like that, they like to stay current, and it's not so much matching them with the right person, but being current, just like what they did last season with the Asian couple and so on and so forth, right? She seems like she's very intelligent, smart, pretty, has herself together, and she's looking for marriage. That's all I had on her. And I have to watch again. Maybe I have a few more things with her. So they decided to match her with Steve. Steve's career is past tense, sales engineer. Sounds like a great job, right? So COVID hit, and I believe he was let go. And so for 4 months, he's been unemployed. He's been doing some freelance. He's here and there. He's all over the place. He's not stable. He ain't got no job, y'all. Okay. He ain't got no job. So, these so-called experts decide to match him up for marriage, and he does not have a job. So they discuss saying things like, he has potential to get a job. It's not like he can't get a job. He had a job. He has the ability to get a job. Everyone has the ability to get a job, sir, ma'am. Really? Like, that's not a reason to match someone. Like, if you want to be a husband, right, you're supposed to be preparing yourself. You're supposed to have a career. You're whatever it is. Whether you're an entrepreneur, you're stable in that. You have your own business. You're stable in that. You have a 9-to-5. You're stable in that. And you have established yourself, and now you go looking for a wife. Not, I don't have a job, I'm doing freelance, I'm here and there, and I want to add a wife to this. What if she wants someone that's already stable in their career, right? It's not fair. And now you're placed in a position where you're coming on the show maybe as a last resort, where you have to try to be acceptance of a person who doesn't have a career, not seem like you're picky or judgmental and so on and so forth, because you just want a husband so badly that you are willing to accept anything. And it's like, no, just because I come on the show does not mean that I have to still be willing to accept anything. And I don't think it's right that they're setting someone up with a man who does not currently have a job. Yes, he went to college. Yes, he has a degree. He can get a job, right? But he doesn't have one. And I don't think you should be pursuing a wife without having something already stable. It just doesn't make sense. It's not decency and order. Okay, that's my rant. It doesn't make sense. He's jobless. So he's doing freelance. Cool. He says that, you know, if he gets married, so on and so forth, and they want to buy a house and they want to get a kid, then he'll go back to work. But no, you should go back to work now and prepare for those things, and not, oh, time to do that, let me go back to work. That doesn't make any sense. Logically, it doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I could be wrong. Who knows? And he reassured them by saying he has no fears about making money. Like, in any situation, with or without a job, he can make money. So he has no fears about that. That's nice. That's good. That's something you want with a man who's already working as a job. But we can't talk about what if and what will happen. Like, it needs to be already happening if you're pursuing a wife. So his thing was with past dating was he hasn't found someone in the same place as him. But where are you, sir? You're jobless. You're doing freelance. You're all over the place. So you mean before COVID, I'm hoping. Because whatever. So they matched him because he was tall. And she wanted someone who's tall. I cannot with these experts. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's a good match? Do you think it's a good idea that he does not already have a job? Do you think that would be a red flag for her? Because it would be a red flag for me. You ain't got no job and you want a wife? Who does that? Where they do that at? It's just crazy. I think it's really insane. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, share this video. And I will talk to you soon about the next couples. Bye.